it toward her body, the darkness her body possessed, and the scars are still there in the mirror. Every day that she gets herself dressed, though the pain is miles and miles behind her.
Welcome to Dragon Boat Miami 2017. This has been so exciting. This has been a celebration of Save Our Sisters' 10th anniversary.
The darkness her body possessed, and the scars are still there in the mirror.
16 women got together and we had 3 practices and then got out on the water. And I remember thinking, oh my God, what was I thinking? I can't do this, this is too hard. And when I got on the shore and I looked back at what we had done, when I realized that that boat didn't move unless we were pulling water and moving it, I was hooked. I got bit by that dragon and I haven't stopped since.
Self-dressed, though the pain is miles and miles behind her, and the fear is now a docile beast. If you ask her why she is still running, she'll tell you it makes her complete. I run for hope, I run to feel, I run for the...
We have gathered up some elite teams. Some of our breast cancer sisters are here racing, community teams, corporate teams. We've brought some teams out that have never paddled, gave them 2 lessons, but they're here celebrating with us, racing and doing great.
Hey, these are the Key Rat Misfits right here. Give them a look.
Along with our 6 breast cancer teams, we're happy to announce we have 8 elite teams, men and mixed. Then we have 8 corporate teams. We also have 6 community teams. We've been thrilled, over the top with the community and how they've gotten around us to support us. It has been such a hoot teaching them about our sport. So much fun.
I run for hope, I run to feel, I run for the truth, for all that is real. I run for your mother, your sister, your wife. I run for you and me, my friend. I run for life.
We're part of the original team from SOS. We've all been here for 10 years. We got bit by the dragon and we just can't get enough.
And we stayed. We have not given up, and we will not give up.
I'd like to invite anybody who's interested in joining a Dragon Boat team. You don't have to have breast cancer. If you do have breast cancer, you're going to contact Save Our Sisters. But don't have to have breast cancer because we have many sister and brother teams that we can put you on a regular team.
Right here in Miami, Key Biscayne, we have the Dragon Slayers and Puff. These are mixed co-ed teams. We encourage you to come out and join us. Also, just to give a shout out, these teams are all incredible, but we do have a group of Key Biscayners called the Misfits. They kind of fit the name. They're great, they're fun, they're paddling, they're doing great. They've come out, most of them only had 1 practice, but they're jumping in the boat, they're getting out there and doing it.
Fantastic. We have over 600 athletes here and probably about 400 spectators. We've really exceeded our expectations and we can't wait till next year to celebrate our 11th anniversary.
Three-hole.
I'm Raul Fernandez Calienes. I'm a USDBF official and an IDBF official, and I'm often a starter. And one of the most difficult things about starting is you say one thing and the wind and the water do something else, so the boats don't align. So you just keep at it until it lines up, and then they're off to the races.
Hey, no head starts. What is that?
2 slow down, 3 slow down. 2 tap it forward. 1 tap it back. 3 hold hard. 4 hold hard. 2 hold hard. All boats hold!
When you're a starter, you get to see all the boats and you see all the energy of all the teams right at the start line. That's very exciting because you see people getting ready to go do this sport. And as they go pull away, you can see when they're in sync, all the paddles, you see the reflections off the paddles all together. And that's a beautiful thing to see.
Are you ready? Attention!
I run for hope. I run to feel. I run for the truth, for all that is real. I run for your mother, your sister, your daughter, your wife, for you and me, my friend. I run for life.
Here in our first race, we had a 2:44, which was the fastest of all 6 breast cancer teams. But now we come over into here, and our friends from Sarasota nipped us by a second and a half, which, believe it or not, that's a lot of time in dragon boating, a second and a half. A lot of these races will be decided in fractions of a second.
There are more than 100 cities around the United States that have dragon boating, and it's the fastest growing water sport in the world.
But I think the real story is how the community has gotten around us. We have 15 teams that represent various corporations and community groups around town. We're just so thrilled with their support, and what a hoot teaching them how to dragon boat. They thought we were crazy. At first everybody's like, what? Dragon boat? What are you talking about? They got in that boat and they got so excited. And I wouldn't doubt that a lot of them joined some of the various teams that are here right here at Miami Rowing Club.
Since they told me about it, how the darkness had taken its toll. They cut into my skin and they cut into my body, but they will never get a piece of my soul. And now I'm still learning the lesson, to awake when I hear the call. And if you ask me why I am still running, I'll tell you I run for us all. I run for hope. I run to feel. I run for the truth. That is real. I run for your mother, your sister, your wife. I run for you and me, my friend. I run for life.
My name is Conrad Dorbecker. Well, I've been involved in coaching now close on to 2 decades, and have taught and coached a variety of teams, from a team of transplant survivors to world champions. And this is always one of my most enjoyable experiences. I've got a lot of admiration, and I love to work with the survivors. It's a fantastic experience for me.
We now boast close to 50 members. It's been incredible, and we personally, our team is responsible for starting most of the teams in Florida, which now are boasting 9 teams. It's been really, really exciting. We consider that part of our mission is not just to help ourselves, but that we want to go out there and make sure that we're helping women with breast cancer recover all over the world, starting right here in Florida.
Yes. It's been an awesome ride.
To the next 10 years.
All right, here's to the next 10 years. Oh my God.
And I just want to congratulate SOS on a fantastic 10 years. Really happy and to be proud of your tradition, and had a great time down here in Miami. Thanks.
We welcome any breast cancer survivor. It doesn't matter how tall, how short, how strong, how weak, how fat, how skinny. It only matters that they want to be better. And isn't that really what it's about in life, that we're supposed to want to be better? So you get out in this boat, you're taken out of your comfort zone, you learn a new sport, and it's invigorating, it's empowering, it gives us courage, and it gives us passion.
A great time today, spending the day with all these paddlers, and especially Save Our Sisters rowing team. It just started with an idea 10 years ago, and look what it blossomed into. There's so many teams out participating, out paddling their hearts out to bring awareness to breast cancer and support to these ladies. And all the ladies and men that came out are really to be commended. So happy 10-year anniversary, Save Our Sisters, Dragon Boat Team Miami. Come out next year. You'll have a great time.
The darkness her body possessed, and the scars are still there in the mirror. Every day that she gets herself dressed,